It is important you know the kind of people you keep in your cycle. Yeah. The people in your cycle, guys, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Do well to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up and like, share the video. And as we said, be careful of the friends you keep. The people in your cycle is the picture of your future, right? It's not everybody. There are people that carry negative energy and they do not know, and some of them know. So when you come with your own good energy and come around these people that have or are possessed with bad energy, they will come and contaminate the good energy you're carrying inside of you. And before you know, just of a sudden, you begin to see that things are not just working the way they should. And you begin to imagine, like, what is happening? It is because of the people you have around you. You know, sometimes you have a burden of not going out when you're about to go. You want to find yourself, like you want to go to a particular location or something, and then your spirit is telling you not to go. But people are so disobedient. Can I call that disobedience? I think it's lack of alignment. When you're not aligned, right, with the Holy Spirit, when your soul is not aligned with everything that happens around you, that is the result you will get, of course. But when you are connected, everything that happens around you, including the friends you keep, you will be mindful of it. You will be careful to select your friends. Friends should not select you. Select friends because you know your purpose, you know your dreams, you know where you're going to, you know who you are. And so achieving and becoming who you are cannot be fulfilled or cannot which one will I use you know come true when everybody is your friend, everybody is who you relate with, everybody around you is okay, you're okay with everybody, you allow everybody enter your house, you allow people into your home, into your home, into your room, into your kitchen and every part of it. You know, there are a lot of things happening in this life today. Are you aware that the enemy use even the object in your house? Some things you take for granted. How about going to the neighborhood to collect something from their house and then come to keep it in your house, like in the name of not having it? Use it and return it? No, they'll keep it in their house. And then you carry the negative energy from somebody's house and come and put in your own house. And then the whole environment is possessed with those negative energy. All right. So it is important you know the kinds of friends you keep, the kinds of things you use, environments you find yourself, relationship with people. Yes, of course, it is good and biblical to love everybody. But you see, friendship, if you must succeed in life and become something reasonable and become who God created it to be, you must go into relationship with people that have the same mindset with you, people that have the same share the same value with you, people that have the fear of God, people that their mind is connected, people that truly want you to achieve something. Right. Let me make example with someone who actually want to, a woman was actually sharing her life story where she said she had a friend, and this friend of hers, it got to a time or to a point where actually she didn't actually understand from the beginning, but it got to a point where her eyes were open and she discovered that actually the friend she's keeping is not a good friend. Anytime she wants to do something good, since she felt she have a good friend, she run to this friend to seek for advice. And then all this friend could do is to just advise her not to go for that. Why will you waste your time and go for this? Just forget about that. Why can't you wait till this time? Why can't you this? And then foolishly enough, let me just use this word, I'm sorry, but she keep on, going for what the friend keep telling her until her eyes were open. She never knew this friend was just envious of her. She never knew that this friend doesn't want something good for her. How about your neighborhood? Your mouth is not quiet. You're always talking cho 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 cho. When you hear about this, before you know the next neighbor, this is your plan. Instead of praying it until when you achieve it, then people hear about the testimony. When you have a small plan, before you know, the whole world is aware of it. When you want to take an action, the whole world is aware of it. You will not go anywhere with this kind of attitude. You will not go anywhere. So calm down, okay? Select the friends you have around you. Among the friends, select a friend, someone who you know, who listen to you and will always give you a good advice, someone who will always appreciate you, who you are, appreciate your kind of person. Not someone who will always discourage you from achieving the good plans that you actually want to achieve. Because definitely there are friends like that. Look at the story of this woman, that she later realized that this woman, this friend of hers, was actually an enemy, and she never knew until he down on her. And before he down on her, she have actually missed lot of things in her life. So who are the kind of friends you keep? Who is your friend? You've heard the word frenemy. These are people who pretend and claim to be your friend, but they don't want anything good to come out from you. These are people who have said, can anything good come out of this person? They have actually said that. They will say that to your ear. Before you, they will open your their teeth and laugh with you and feel, oh, this one is just a kind person, this one love me, this one is that. But they are friends that they are not just friends. You can't call them friends, all right? Because they are bad people. They pretend to be good, right? They pretend to be good before you're present, but behind you, they are stabbing you at the back. So know the kind of people you keep as friends. That is very, very important. I just had the burden I feel like coming to share with you. Know the kind of people you keep as a friend. Now you are a married woman. You're in a relationship with your relationship between you and your husband. Small issue or little issue, before you know, you call a friend or you invite a friend to share with her. This is the progress. Oh, this is that. Oh, hello. You're destroying your home by your own hand. All right. I know of a friend, a very young lady who was in a relationship and trusted a friend. Because she trusts this friend of hers, guess what happened? When they have issue with the boyfriend, she will run to the friend and share the problem with her. When they have issue with the boyfriend, she will run to the friend and share with him, or with her rather. When he buy her gifts or he give her money, virtually everything about the relationship, her friend was aware of it. And she never knew that this friend of hers was actually jealous of her. And then it got to a level where when the man was complaining, about her friend, that other friend that she called a friend, the evil friend, now go ahead to advise the boyfriend to let her go. She is here. She's a good person. And guess what? Whether she manipulated him, whether it was just the mere words, nobody knows. But what we now realize at the tail end, this person I'm talking about is someone that is not far. Like, it's just a personal, is an experience I had. Okay. And then before you know, this friend, snatched this boyfriend away from this lady. This is a man that loved this girl genuinely, but because she felt she trusted a friend and she keep on. Guess what? And they later got married to this friend of hers, and that one was dumped. This is friend. So I don't know the kind of person you're keeping as a friend. A friend that will go behind you to tell evil things about you is not a friend. Someone who will go behind you to say, can anything good come out of you, is not a friend. There is no how you will tell me that you do not know. If you are sensitive and you set your soul and you align with everything that happens around you, you will know a friend that carries negative energy and positive energy. And that will help you a lot to succeed in this life you're living. This life you're living is more of spiritual than the physical. And that is why a lot of people are missing it, because they do not know. So if you're hearing this message today, I'm begging you, I'm urging you, ensure you know the kinds of friends you keep. Ensure you select the friends you keep. Ensure you watch very well. You're careful of who you share your problems with, who you share your good news with, because not all friends are friends. And when you're planning to do something, don't tell anyone until you get the testimony in your hand. Then you can open your mouth and share. There are people, I am not saying everybody is the same thing, but how are you sure that the person you are going always to tell, is a good person? I know of a man, all right, who is actually in a situation he finds himself because he has a wife that talks too much. When anything good is about to come, he will open his mouth and share with the wife to pray. Instead of praying, she will go around and be telling people. And before you know, before he's seen it as if he's having it in his palms already, and that will just sneak away, just because of the kind of person he has around him as a wife, talking too much. So watch your mouth. Not everything you see. The stomach you're seeing is not just for food. There are some things you should keep them as a secret. It's not everything you say. It's not everything you say. It's not everything you see, you see. No. There's some things that you just have to let go. You just have to close your eyes. You don't see them. These are words of wisdom. These are the things that will make you fight the battles of this life, in good health. And you fulfill what God has destined of you to fulfill when you made up your mind to check the people in your cycle. When you made up your mind, right, to check the friends you keep. People in your cycle can be among your family members, even among your colleagues, among your friends, right? That's the general terms, right? Yeah. So do well to subscribe to the channel. See you in our next one. And don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section. What have you learned? Your own experience you had of the people in your cycle. Someone you call a friend. Is the person a betrayer? Who is the kind of person? Just help us. Let us know at the comment section. See you in our next one. Bye.